First Sea's biggest savages has been violating people. This heinous villain hides within a cave and lures children in there.
Look at this dude.
So today, the biggest, swollest hero in the First Sea, somebody none other than the man himself, is going to stop him.
Are you recording, Crickshaw?
All right, fellas, I had to make my way over here to the starter area because for some reason on the prison island, they don't have a luxury boat dealer. It should be an absolute minimum, bro. A mandatory thing that every island should have a luxury boat dealer, but that's just my 2 cents. So currently we're making our way over to Jungle Island because in order to take down Mr. Shanks and steal his saber, yeah, steal his mighty fine saber. All right, I'll stop. We need to take part in a 5-step puzzle process, as you guys can see here on the wiki for the game. So as you guys can tell, there is a lime green block over here. This block was not lime green. I just stepped on it accidentally, but there are multiple of these hidden blocks that we're gonna have to get on this island. So I'll show you guys the location of every one. Man, what the hell is that, chat? Is that the mammoth fruit? Looks sick. Oh, and talking about fruits, I know that you guys wanted me to do a certain fruit in this video, but people kept telling me, oh, Vex, you should get Saber. You can now do the Saber quest. You're level 200. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So next time we make a Blox Shoots video, which should be in 2 days. I'm trying to upload 2 days, bro. Can y'all stop, please? Last time you guys were on my neck for not uploading for 1 day on Blox Shoots. Now it's like yesterday, I had like 10 people message me talking about, man, it's been 2 days, man. You quit already? Bro, I swear to God, man. Y'all starting to piss me off. Okay, so I accidentally pressed the lime green block again. Well, they're not lime green, like they blend in with the environment. So that's the second square. So that square is right next to like the starter, like spawn area, right? Like where you like spawn in and first get to the island, you go to the right hand side. By the way, I don't know if you guys realized, but the other one is also right down over there on the left-hand side. So the next little button that we have to press is actually located right over here. And as you guys can see, these buttons and squares are going to be really hard to get unless you actually are looking for them because they blend in. So for the next button, we have to go over where the Gorilla King spawns in. And once you see the Gorilla King, you want to hit an immediate left, go down over here, and here is the next one. So let's touch that. So after pressing that button, you guys would want to make your way down over here, and the last button is going to be here. So once all buttons are pressed, apparently you can go back to the smack center of the Jungle Island, and basically you would want to land right down over here, go down these stairs, and there is going to be this hole over here. Apparently this hole will not be visible. Why can I not fall down there, twin? Yeah, this is crazy, twin. I ain't gonna lie. What the hell is going on? Bruh. Oh my God. But yeah, this will not be visible if you guys don't actually press these buttons. So make sure you guys do this correctly, and then you should be able to see the hole and come down here. As you guys can see, we have this poem that says, lands of sand, my home does stand, now dark and grim, bring light within. So after you read the poem, or whatever, you want to grab this little torch thing. So as you guys can see, you'll have a torch in your hand, because basically the poem itself, you know, because I'm such a poet myself, means that in the desert is where my home lies. It's dark inside. Bring light into it. You know what I mean? This is the weirdo quest line that I keep trying to tell y'all about, but hey, that's Saber. And that is Shanks in this game. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so next up you have to make your way over to Sandor, or the desert island. And as you guys can tell, I was going the wrong way, but you know, this house right over here next to the pyramid, you can go inside through the red door and see how it says greetings over here. If you go downstairs, you'll see this brown curtain. Just take out your torch and apparently you can burn that thing down, right? Because yeah, burn it down. There you go. Yet again, we have another poem inside of here. It says, if power you seek, fill the cup from a leak. I mean, what type of leak? All right, bro, I gotta chill. Left alone in the cold is a story to be told. Now, if you guys can see right next to us, we literally have a chalice or a cup. You guys can go ahead and pick up the cup, and ours is empty. So again, if you're confused, since I am a poet, I'll let you guys know what it means. Basically, this poem is letting us know that if we want power, we must fill the cup with water dripping from a leak. Someone left alone in the frozen village. This is a story that is going to unfold. I know, chat. I know y'all like, damn, bro. Like this man, this MF is just spitting, bro. Oh my God. Believe me, guys. Sometimes I surprise even myself. What the heck is this? Wait a minute. There's like a red block in the middle of the sea. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. You can't interact with it though. Anyhow, once you guys make your way over to Frozen Village, you're basically gonna want to make your way inside of the cave where the ability teacher is. So basically over here. And as you guys can tell, there's drips over here. There's a little leak in the ceiling because you know the cave itself is taking a leak, right? You know, and you just want to catch it with your mouth. I mean, capture with the cup, bro. You see, my cup is full of water. Yo, oh my God, bro. Now, you see, this is why we need to get this guy Shanks off the street, bro. Like, even from all the way over here, dude, he's just affecting me. He's luring me into his cave, dude. He must go. Anyways, once you fill up the cup, you want to go into, like, you know, where you get the quest and all that stuff up over here. And inside of here, there's going to be this sick man. So let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. He says, ... I'll help you, sir.
Thank you so much. Please meet up with my son. I'm sure he will reward you.
So next up, we have to make our way over to Pirate Village. The thing is, though, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I don't know where that thing's at. So I think this is Log Town. I think this might be it over here. Yeah. So it's literally just like straight down, straight across from Frozen Village and right next to Sandora, as you guys can see on the left over there. So right over here. So once you're here, you're actually gonna have to find an NPC called the Rich Man, and he's literally on the left hand side of the island. So basically this is where you spawn in at. And again, if you make your way to the left hand side of the island, he'll be here. Talk to him and he says ...
Thanks for helping my father, but a mob leader has stolen all my money. Please find and take him down as soon as possible so I can reward you.
So apparently now we have to make our way over to a secret island to defeat this mob leader. I don't know why, but hey, that's what they're saying. So that secret island is allegedly to the southwest. Bro, can y'all chill, bro? Oh my God, twin, why is it so hard to drive a freaking boat in this game, dude? Dude, I swear to God. I feel like I'm taking my driving test. Like, what is going on? Okay, so apparently we have to make our way to the southwest of this island to find a secret island. All right, gang, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The wiki is tripping, bro. So basically this secret island is right behind the pirate village. So in between like this volcano thing that you see right down over there and the pirate village, you'll see this island over here, and that's where you want to go. All right, so here we go. This is basically the island, I believe. Yeah, we just got to go down over here. So what's up, twin? How you doing, man? Oh, this guy, oh, he actually has some HP to him. Oh, crazy. There you go, you're dead. We got 3,000 bounty, and we can now go back to talk to the rich man again. Bro, nah, I love this boat, bro. The boat literally got on the land, bro, okay? And it was able to fly off of it and get back into the water. I love this boat. So now that we've defeated him, we can actually make our way back to the rich man and talk to him to claim our reward. So here he is. Let's talk to him, and he says,
thank you so much for getting my money back. You can keep this ancient relic as your reward.
Nice. Bang. There's the relic. And now with this in your hand, you will basically need to make your way over to Jungle Island again. And you want to go over to where the fruit gacha NPC is at. So apparently right around here, if you guys use the fruit gacha NPC as a reference point, you can go down and you'll see this hole in the wall. You need to, stick out your little chalice thing that you picked up. And this menacing man will be in here. Sir, it is time for you to die. And burn alive for your heinous crime. No more. Oh, hell nah, bruh. Oh, hell nah, bro. Bro, how come nobody told me that was gonna be that difficult? Like, what the heck? The good news is that I believe, yeah, he'll have his HP back where we had. Bro, why the heck is my blade fruit not working, bro? You know what? You know what? Hold on. You might not be doing damage, but, my ego is being fulfilled right now. We're hitting him with stuff, I guess. I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna have to just literally just keep running around, wait until my abilities reset, and just keep using them out of distance, because this is just not working. And I take back what I said before. It seems that literally if you end up dying to him, dude, you're going to have to come back and his health is going to be full again. So I know this is not the most entertaining of fights, but we have gotten him down to effectively around 25% HP. And this has all been done, again, just by running around and using our abilities when they're off cooldown. So if you guys are also low level like me, it might interest you to actually play like this. And there you go. We killed him and we got the Saber item drop alongside 5,000 bounty. Now I do want to tell you guys, apparently this guy spawns inside of here every 30 minutes. So if you guys happen to make your way in there and he's gone, like he's not there, that just means that he's terrorizing somebody. Basically you would have to like server hop or just wait like, you know, a couple of minutes, hopefully not 30 minutes, until he actually respawns. So with that being said and done, here is Saber. This is our first legendary tiered weapon, and basically this is the model for Saber, which looks freaking amazing. I think this is like a really nice looking sword model, like super nice. So if we activate our hockey, this is basically how that's gonna look like as well. So I know you guys are gonna be mad at me for this, but I'm gonna spend 200 Robux to buy 50k cash real quick, because why not, I guess. And we are going to gacha this bad boy, because winners always win. Come on, let me get a mythic, please. I'm on my oh great. Yeah, this game is really trying me, bro. It's not even spawning in the smoke fruit model. Like, that's how disrespectful it's trying to be right now. Well, hey, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I guess that's one more fruit into our collection. Let's go ahead and store that bad boy. I literally got to keep reminding myself to do the fruit gacha every video, because the past like 2 videos, I believe, I've forgotten to actually do it. And you never know, you can get something good, right? So anyways, we're back at Prison Island. We're going to take on the dangerous prisoner quest, because we are literally just at level 210. And now we are going to focus on getting 100% mastery.
What the hell?
All right, bro. You look so cool. You know? I bet your mom's real proud of you, huh? Actually, oh, Twin, he avenged me. Yo, I'm telling him, yo, Twin, you avenged me. I thank you, sir. And just as I say that, somebody else came to try to kill him. Like what is going on around here? Yeah, you know what, man? These guys are being toxic. I don't affiliate myself with toxic people. So, yo, Saber does a lot of damage. So we literally got 32 mastery points from just defeating one of these guys. I don't think getting 125 mastery for both abilities is going to take so long or too long, but we'll see. I am liking the amount of damage that we are doing with Saber, though. I'll let you know that much. Okay, so we just got 50 mastery, and we can now use our first ability, which is called Deadly Rush. So we'll go ahead and hold that down. And there you go. Pretty nice little gap closer. You know, you do lock in your enemy into a little combo after you get the engage off. So I would think it's a pretty decent ability. VFX is also pretty nice as well. For you having to do the puzzle and all that, like it's a little underwhelming, but you know, pretty decent, pretty decent. Now, apparently word on the street is Saber V2 is actually like nasty. Like people like say that that's one of the best PvP items in the game. I don't know how we get Saber V2. I don't know when we'll be able to get Saber V2, but I think it's a good thing that we got Saber V1 as early as we did, because we should have enough experience with this to really give a good comparison to Saber V2 once we unlock that. All right, guys, so we are literally just one defeat away from getting 125 mastery, and there you go. We finally unlocked it. So with 125 mastery, you get access to the triple slash ability, which is going to look like that. That is actually really cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like this version of the sword leaves a bit to be desired, but the triple slash I think is very much worth the slight grind that we just did. It looks super cool, dude, and it has a pretty good distance to it, decent amount of damage as well. So I literally wanted to come back out here during the daytime so we can see basically how these abilities are going to look like, you know, during the daytime, because I hate the day and night cycle. I wish I could turn that off and just only have daytime in the game, but here we go. Triple slash. Ah, looks super nice. Yeah, baby. You guys let me know what you think about this, brother. And oh my god, can I look at my face? Not bad about that, but I just want to say I love ya. Drop a like on the video.